totally original Let's Play.
Hi everyone, welcome back. So we're gonna be more attentive to the Kutsan here. There's Kutsan.
The what?
The Kutsan.
Oh, the
dude.
Kutsan.
Yeah. So. Oh shit.
Oh no. Motion sensors. Oh fuck. Who?
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong.
But look what I got.
Look what I got.
Saving your people will not bring you peace.
Fuck
It will
you.
make the burden you carry worse.
That seems like a pretty fucking pessimistic attitude.
I mean, he is the betrayer.
And now you seek to defy the Khan Maker herself.
Yeah.
It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine.
Dude, ain't your decision to make.
Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace.
Their names rhyme.
And so will mine.
Betrayer and the Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
Slayer betrayer.
Slayer betrayer.
The betrayer slayer.
It's just not fair.
What do you mean?
It also rhymes.
Oh. I was like, oh, what's not fair? Oh, dude.
So what did he give you there?
You want to see something cool though?
Was it the click remote?
Oh, look at that, dude.
Don't abuse it. Ooh,
You got little cyber fucking
bam.
cyber thing.
It's a cyber thing.
Yeah, hammer. That's the word I was
That
looking
sounds
for.
sick, dude.
Cyber hammer.
Cyber mall.
By the way, I have an Echo Dot. In case you didn't know, we brought her up before.
We brought her up.
And
We raised her.
I don't know what the fuck was going on, but this morning, when I use it as my alarm, so I've got smart lights, and
cute little cockadoo.
and then it is my alarm,
Ouch.
as I said.
Yes.
And so I don't know what the hell I was smoking, but this morning I like totally forgot how to use it. And so like it goes off, and then I was just like, you know, the way to disable my alarm, the way I have it set up, is you say its name. I'm not gonna say its name because, you know, then it'll go off. It'll go off on me. It'll be like, what the fuck do you want? But you say its name, and then you say, I'm awake.
Yep.
And it'll, like...
I've seen it happen.
Yeah, change the lights from super bright to, like, normal. And then it'll also turn the music off. And it'll tell me what the weather's like, and blah, blah, blah. But I just totally forgot that. Because I was in, like, a very deep slumber, I guess.
Morning slumber.
Yeah.
Wakeful slumber.
And so it was like, it goes off, and I was like, turn off. And then it like heard me, so it stopped for a second, but then it was like, that's wrong. And so it just kept
Wrong,
going.
boy.
Yeah, and I was like, shut it off. And it's just like, and I just could not fucking remember what the hell I was supposed to say. And it's just like, it's still going, and I'm just like, stop playing music. and then eventually, I don't know what happened. Maybe
It's like time out.
yeah, maybe it one of those worked or something. Maybe one of those worked or something. But all I know is that it was like, I actually woke up, and then I was like, why the fuck didn't it work? Maybe it's broken. And I'm like, wait a minute. I just realized all the dumb shit that I was saying, not actually giving it its command. So, I'm just a big dumb boy.
Yeah, that's a pretty goofy thing to do, you goof.
Yeah, I know. That's why they call me the Goof.
Yeah, they do, and they won't stop.
Yeah. Ring around the pillar, pocket full of hell night.
pocket full of hell knife.
Yeah.
Run around your family with a pocket full of hell knife.
This is the
God.
kind of shit that you got to learn how to do when you're playing on that there Ultra Nightmare, bud.
That they're all trying nightmare there, bud. When
Yeah.
you get them all gross and woundy, they look like they're covered in Chef Boyardee raviolis.
Oh, they are, dude.
They look like they bathed in a tub of Chef Boyardee rav.
Whoa!
Get him. Do you want to hear a story from my life?
Yes, please.
Here you go. I've been helping out at my parents' house lately.
My Miss American Pie.
For pay-
It's by. It's by, not my.
For payment. I've been doing it for money.
That fucking imp was like, whoa!
And
Anyway.
my stepdad needed me to pull out some fencing. It was just like, not like real fence, like the cheap fencing with really light posts, and it's like I don't know what the actual fence part is made out of. It's like a big roll of like plastic almost. It's just like border marking fence. And it was on our property now because they just bought the property. And I was pulling it out and there's all kinds of trash over there. I found like an empty Dos Equis box.
Dos Equis.
Dos Equis. That's the interesting guy beer.
Yes.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, it's on a commercial guy.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do,
And I found
normal
normal trash stuff.
Yes.
And then I found a little something wrapped in a plastic like trash bag. And I was wearing gloves. It's okay. So I picked it up, and it was clearly DVDs of a sort. And I was like, this is probably porn.
Oh,
Like, jokingly-
you texted me about these.
Jokingly in my head, I was like, this is probably porn. Because of course you're gonna think that. It's in a black trash bag. It's all wrapped up on the side of the road. Guess what it was?
I already know
It was
because you
porn.
texted me.
The first thing I see
it
is
was porn.
a naked woman sitting on a man's lap on the cover,
Yeah.
and she had a real big penis.
Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It was a hermaphrodite?
Yes.
Or it was a transgender?
Well, it was a hermaphrodite is someone, and I apologize for not knowing my terms.
So here's the thing. You misunderstand, boy. Because when you texted me that, you said transvestite.
I know.
Do you know what a transvestite is?
A transvestite is someone who has transitioned?
No.
Oh
A transvestite is someone who wears clothes of the opposite sex.
Really?
Yeah, that's all it is.
I thought a hermaphrodite was someone who
A hermaphrodite
had...
is a woman that is born with a penis.
That's it?
So she's got
thought it was a person-
biological biological transgender. You could think of it kind of.
I thought it was a
that
person
might
that-
be insensitive. I don't know, but think about it this way. Okay, so if a woman wanted to be a man, and she gets a procedure done to add a penis, then doesn't get like breast reduction surgery or something like that, then technically I don't know if that would count as a hermaphrodite, but that's what a hermaphrodite is, but born that way. So with bobs and a penis. I don't know of if it can be reversed or if there's another name for it, like a dude primarily male with a vag, if that's a thing, and if there's a different term for that. But so when you texted me that, you said transvestite, I was like, wait, so you found porn that was just like dudes in dresses and stuff is it like gay porn, or what's going on? Like, and I was like, okay. But what you're talking about is I think what would be called she-male porn.
Yes.
Which I don't necessarily know if I like the term she-male. I think that's kind of maybe demeaning. I don't know. I'm not a she-male, so maybe it's not. But that's what it's called, I believe. But it could also be transgender porn. if they weren't born that way and they just transitioned
Right,
into
that's the
that.
word that's...
Transgender, yeah.
I knew that when I sent it to you, I knew that I'd used the wrong word, but I wasn't confident in correcting myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I apologize for my ignorance.
Yeah, I apologize for his ignorance.
Apologize for my ignorance.
But whatever. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, you know. As long as you understand what it actually is.
Yes. Yes.
But because I mean, you know, if you'd have told me that, dude, if you would have been like, dude, it's fucking chicks with dicks, dude, I would have been like, fucking sign me up, dude.
Dude, it's right here. I got it for you.
You're like, yeah, dude, I brought it over.
Nah, the trash man has already taken it away.
Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. You could have like sold it or some shit.
I don't think I could have, dude. It was in a fucking trash bag on the side of the road. It probably... There's a reason somebody got rid of it. What do you think the story was there?
I don't know. That's actually really interesting. Like, they... Oh, dude, maybe they had it, and then their wife was like, throw it out.
Ooh, yeah.
Or significant other, or whatever, I don't know.
And he couldn't bring himself to throw it away, so he went and left it on the side of the...
For someone else,
road?
yeah.
No, to come back to it later.
Oh, no. For someone else, dude. Passing the torch. Passing the dick. And how much was it? How
5 DVDs.
5 DVDs, and they were
It
all
was
that.
all
Wow.
hermaphrodite porn.
Did you check one out?
No, dude, I did not.
How do you know that that's what it was, dude? Then.
I didn't... Well, I mean, okay, that's what the cases were.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's all I can verify.
Maybe it was he was pulling the wool over prospective stealer's eyes.
A thief.
Yeah.
And it was actually all Pirates of the Caribbean and
exactly.
all Spy Kids movies?
Yeah.
Damn it.
And you just fucking... Dude, you could have gotten the whole Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy!
Plus whatever else that they've made.
What the fuck,
Was there
dude?
5 now?
I don't know. Who cares, dude? They suck.
I do not.
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean movies suck?
Most of them.
The first one's good.
Yeah.
I don't remember the other ones well enough to say.
Yeah. Well, they fucking suck, dude. That one, the was it Dead Man's Chest or
Yeah.
or
I
whatever?
think that's the 4th one. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Whichever one has the guy from No Country for Old Men or whatever.
The guy from No Country for Old Men?
Yeah.
Which one?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
That movie?
Yes.
The guy with...
Not that movie. It's a Cormac McCarthy book.
Yeah, the guy with the... Like, the main guy.
The guy that uses the...
Yeah, and it's Will Turner's,
Daddy?
No, son.
What?
Will Turner's son is, like, the main
You
character.
mean... Orlando Bloom?
Orlando Bloom's son.
He has a son?
You have no idea what I'm talking about, and you were like, they don't suck!
You said they all sucked.
That's pretty much all of them.
And
like, the first one...
I know that the first one's good.
The last time
That's
I
all
watched
I'm saying.
it was kind of boring, but, you know, I haven't watched it in a while, maybe. I mean, I used to love that movie, but then I watched it, and I was like, I don't know, it's kind of boring.
It's not kind of boring. You're wrong.
But, yeah, dude, like, most of them are pretty not good.
Whatever you say. All I know is that all of them are not bad. That's all I'm arguing against.
Except for the first one might be a little boring. I don't know.
First
The jury's
one's
out on
not
that
even
one.
a little boring. You're totally wrong. You're a wrong guy.
Maybe. I don't know. The
stories-
jury's still out on that one.
The story's interesting. The references to the actual ride at Disneyland are fun.
Whatever.
The character work is also good.
You think I give a shit about references to the ride at Disneyland?
No, I don't.
Exactly.
All I'm saying is that...
How many times have I been to Disneyland, Zane?
Yeah, under 5.
Yeah, exactly. The answer's 0. How many
Yeah.
times have you been to Disneyland?
I don't know.
Under 5.
5 or 6?
Holy shit, dude.
I have family in fucking Anaheim.
No, but see, that's your deal, is that you're like, you've got this spiritual connection to it.
Spirits.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. So.
You should.
This
Oh,
is an
boy.
ARC broadcast.
ARC
To any
broadcast.
ARC personnel or survivors operating inside the hellified zones, please be advised.
Oh.
More Doomslayer
More
sightings
Doomslayer
have been
sightings.
coming in. ARC leadership do not recommend any attempts to communicate with the Slayer directly.
Oh.
Please avoid all contact.
Dude, that's
with
what
the
Ozzy
guide
should have called
at
his
this
last
time.
album.
While it is
What?
clear that the
Hellified.
Slayer is an enemy of the challenge, it is unclear if he could also be a threat to civilians.
Oh. I'm no threat. I'm just your friendly neighborhood Doomslayer.
Who's afraid of Doomslayer?
Oh, that should have been what? You said that should have been something.
The title of Ozzy's last album.
Oh. Hellified?
Hellified.
Yeah. What was it?
It was like the something man.
Simple Man?
Yeah, it was called The Simple Man.
Yeah, something like
And it's
that.
all Southern rock.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments down below.
Ordinary Man.
Ordinary Man. How you feel about the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
Yeah, baby.
And next time on Totally Original Let's Play, we're gonna... Oh, dude, look, it's all the fucking people who've been infected.
Oh my god.
And then we're gonna
Thanks, Doom.
gonna go to the next map, Cultist Base. If you're watching this in the future, make sure you click on the left to see the next episode.
If you haven't made it to the future, click on the right to check out another series.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you get notified when we come out with new videos. Make sure you tell your friends about us, okay? Because we're really fucking hurting for views here, alright?